Welcome! We have just reached the 1000 flare threshold for 2014. This represents somewhat of a record pace for cycle 24. This modest little C2 flare was the one that put us over the top. It was from region 2063. Of course, the majority of these flares have been C flares, but we have had 95 M flares and 5 X flares since the beginning of the year. So how does this compare with previous years? Here I've plotted the cumulative number of flares from the beginning of each of the last 4 years. And you can see that 2014, shown here in black, has nearly twice the rate of any of the previous years. Another way of looking at this is how long did it take the previous years to reach the 1000 flare marker. The previous record was held by 2012, which took nearly 3 months to do so. 2013 took over 5 months, and 2011 took nearly 6 months. So you can see how fast 2014 is by comparison. Some of you may have noticed that the current burst of activity did not start at the beginning of this year, but back in October of 2013. Since then we've had over 2,000 flares. Here I have plotted the cumulative number of flares since January of 2011. You can see that over 1/3 of the flares that we've had in that time has occurred in the last 7 months. Does this mean it's solar maximum? Well, I certainly think so. However, there are predictions that there'll be yet another and perhaps larger burst later this year. How would you like to see all 2,000 flares? Here are a series of movies over the last 7 months from the SDO AIA instrument at 131 angstroms. This is equivalent to 10 megakelvin. So any sudden brightening you see is a flare. See if you can see all 2,000. So how many did you see? Oh well, better luck next time. And while I've been making this video, the sun has added 4 more flares.